Hi there, it's Angel from Game Music Packs. So in this video, I'm just going to give you a little look at the new internet radio station system. Now what we've done with the internet radio system now is that we've simplified it. So when you add a new station, we've made that much easier than it was before. And when you add a station, the presets are auto-managed for you. So we have 10 user preset slots. So let's say we add a radio station, it'll automatically go into slot 1. Let's say we add another one, it'll auto go into slot 2, and etc. etc. When you add a new radio station, you'll also get some feedback telling you how to activate that station, access that station. So we'll show you that. You can also delete stations, clear all the stations, and there's some built-in radio presets as well. Get you going. You can also name your own presets, but that's a little bit more advanced. So the text portion of the manual will talk a bit more about that. So I'm going to show you how to add a station and list all your stations and remove one. I've got a web page here, bring into view nicely. So I've got a small list of BBC radio stations here. Now you can scour the internet and find your own favourite stations, but the examples would be using the same method. So I've got a list here, and basically all I'm going to do is go to this station here, right click it, and click on copy link. Basically just copying into the Windows copy buffer and that radio station address. So we put that into the buffer, and all we have to do, go to VMX, listening, add radio station.
Internet radio station, copied from clipboard and added to radio station preset. 1.
So in the log and audibly, we've been told that it's in the radio station slot 1. So if we want to play the station we've just added, play radio station 1.
Just get some more info, please, on the
Accessing
psychedelic porn
internet
crumpets.
radio station.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah, they're a real thing. They're from Australia,
Really?
Perth. Yeah.
Stop music.
Really good band as well.
Okay.
Have you listened to any of their stuff yet?
It doesn't really get
Stopping
any
music.
easier than that, so I'll add a second one. I'll go, there's one here, radio 1 extra. Right click, copy link, add radio station.
Internet radio station, copied from clipboard and added to radio station preset. 2.
Play radio station 2.
Reese.
Accessing internet radio station.
Khalid is actually incorrect. It is Post
Play radio
Malone.
station 1.
But in Face Off, you take the majority of the 2 questions. It's the best of 2.
Accessing internet
Mentioned
radio
this.
station.
Remember the vegetarian option of that famous website that we were talking about
music?
once?
Yes, Corn
The
Hub.
Corn Hub, yeah.
Stopping music.
So we've just, quick as that, added 2 new radio stations. They've been auto-managed. We want to see what radio stations we've got in the slots. List all radio stations. So in the log there,
Showing all internet radio presets.
a little bit like our playlists, we have a little list of preset stations there, which we can always go and have a look at. You can see the 2 stations we've just added here. So we can just go on and fill those slots. You could, for example, delete the station in slot 1 and keep the one in slot 2. VMX will auto manage them and will make sure eventually slot 1 will be used up again for you. You don't have to mess around with slots. We want to remove one of those. delete radio station 1.
Internet radio station deleted from preset. 1.
That removes the one that we got in slot 1. And if we want to clear them all, clear all radio stations.
All internet radio station preset slots deleted.
It's super easy to use. It's just so convenient. You can go through websites, text files, or if there's some radio stations where the URLs are encoded in something, you can just download the playlist file. So there'll usually be like a .pls file or something. You can download those to your desktop, open them as text files, take the URL out of that and copy it. You can do that. We also have some radio stations built in. PlayLave Radio.
Accessing internet radio station.
There's a built-in station for you. Stop music.
Stopping music.
Play Radio X.
Accessing internet radio station.
We're going to go old school though. Dakota is on the way next. And a big moment from Britpop coming up.
Stop music.
VMX. He's got his mother's eyes, but he's definitely got
his mother's
Stopping
eyes.
music.
So yeah, that's Internet Radio Station V2. So a big improvement from the old one. It's very flexible. You can list the stations, you can add them easily, you can remove them. There's some presets to get you going if you don't want to mess around too much. And you can do some, if you don't mind digging into voice attack script, you can do a bit more customization there. There's some guides in the profile notes if you're into that, but I really don't think you need to do any of that. We've got the auto management. The formats supported, there's a few .m3u, .pls, .xspf, and there's a couple of others as well, ADPL as well. So there's a few formats formatted, supported. So yeah, very powerful stuff, so easy to use, quite fun to use. So that's it, simple as that. That's Internet Radio V2 in VMX 2 Dark Edition. Probably didn't mention that in this video, but this is from VMX 2.2 Dark Edition onwards. Yeah, that's everything. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Bye bye.